سلام بچه‌ها، خیلی خوش اومدید به چنل مسترفانتزی. امروز هفته 8 مسابقات لیگ فانتزی رو داریم. بازی اول تیم فرانکفورت با فاینورد. بریم که داشته باشیم. خب من این لایو رو بفرستم داخل گروه، بچه‌ها بیان داخل. خب یزی ترکیبا رو چک میکنیم.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Mateus. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Kaká has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options for Mbappe! Goal!
Well,
Çok
once more,
pasları
it's
için.
him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Eintracht Frankfurt gain their reward with an early goal. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Eintracht Frankfurt making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Looking for the runner. Lotomba.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope.
And he's had a hit! Kaka.
Ha? Arshavin.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Batistuta's cross.
Corner برای تیم فرانکفورت.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. He's
Salam,
in plenty
salam.
of space here. He is through here. Kaka's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kaka. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal.
آلیان امباپه توپشو میگیره. حالا یه ضد حمله. نه، توپو دوباره اینور میگیره. ببه تو.
Toni Kroos floated up and over. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez. Christensen. Opts for safety. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Interesting ball. And he welcomes it in.
حالا آرشاوین خطا روشون نمیگیره. کوین ترپ.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Mateo
that was
Hernandez.
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move
Sergio
was
Ramos.
stifled. That'll have stirred a
کوین
little concern.
دیبروینه یه پاس عالی میده برای امباپه.
Now it's Bebeto.
حالا ببتو. باتیستوتا این بازی واقعا
Now it's Batistuta.
خیلی بد داره بازی
And it's
میکنه.
De Bruyne.
اصلا همیشه
De
نیست.
Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
کلادیو کانینگا برای
Picked
کوانتین
out
تیمبر.
brilliantly.
توپشو عالی میگیره کروس.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
سلام بهداد،
That's the
چطوری؟
kind of movement which raises hope.
تیم یکی چقبه بهداد؟
Mbappe, chance here to counter. Fiddles
چه
it through.
پاسی میدم به امباپه.
Mbappe, he's had a hit. Batistuta,
و گل دوم.
and it's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Alisson, some heroic
آره.
goalkeeping, but even that
حالا
couldn't
لیگ
save them
بعدی
this
بهداد.
time.
خودت
Well, that's not the
باشی.
best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
گل دومو میزنه اینجا گابریل باتیستوتا.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
چیکار
totally
کنم؟
kill this off?
Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options.
نیمه دوم ترکیب عوض می‌کنه. آره تیمش خوب شد.
And that is sent. He's got the shot away.
بیا لفظ
He
اومدی.
scored. And right on half time. That
ویری
is
گل
thrilling.
زد.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches.
ریوالدو که به درد
Followed up with an
نمیخوره.
unerring finish.
بهداد. حالا باید نگه میدارم ولی
Final
ریوالدو زیاد
The
جالب
referee brings
نیست.
the first half to a close. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with
خب
where they are.
نیمه اول
After a
تمام.
half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
اوکی.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've
Beh,
seen through the
نیمه
first
دوم.
45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Eintracht Frankfurt leading by 1 in a finely poised
آره
game.
میدونم
It is
میشناسم.
intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And the
Good,
second
well,
half
final.
is off to a flyer.
کاکا. بازی
We
برگشت.
knew what was coming and he has
حمله‌ایه.
outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
سجاد
Not the
نوید
slightest.
چشم کرد. آجی دیدی؟
We have ourselves a real game here.
آره
We're
بچه ها
back on level
ترسیدم
terms,
بدن.
so the guessing game goes on as to what will happen from here. I've no idea.
And the counter is on.
لوپتومبا اشتباه میکنه.
Feyenoord disappointing in the end there.
حالا امباپه میده برای ببتو. باتیستوتا میچرخه دوباره ببتو. حالا کروس.
And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
پوف چه شوتی زد.
It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive. We know that. And that
متاسفانه
one
گل
never
نشد.
really got going.
شوت عالی بود. ضربه سر ویری میزنه.
Mateus. Feyenoord
Bale.
looking to pass their way through. Kaká!
باش.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Bebeto. And it's Toni Kroos. Always onto this. There's the hit! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
پشما نبودم. بنازم. گل سوم.
Eintracht Frankfurt go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
چه بازی پرگلی شد.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
یه هفته بازیه. پرگله.
Piqué.
سجاد لفظ نه
Plays
یا.
it from a quarterback position. No, that's been intercepted.
سجاد لفظ میاد تیم در جا میاد پایین.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Feyenoord showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
La, 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 la,
That's a
la,
foul.
la.
Simple decision for the referee. De Bruyne. Bebeto.
ببتو برای
Batistuta.
باتیستوتا دوباره ببتو.
Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little
Adeus,
ball.
ah.
And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to
And
this?
دو بروینا.
Oh, there's the clearance. Piqué.
پیکی.
And it's Piqué
دوباره پیکی.
to Sergio Ramos.
برای کولی هارتمن. جوردن لوتومبا. جو گومز. دوباره هارتمن.
Mateus.
ماتئوس.
Arshavin.
آرشوین.
Rodri producing a good steal there,
Mateus
showing a good
اشتباه
level of
کرد.
alertness. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. Oh, that's
Penalty.
horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Eintracht
پنالتی.
Frankfurt have themselves a chance from the spot.
وای وای
Well,
وای
the players
وای
are
وای.
making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
امباپه.
They were exposed and
ببینیم
vulnerable,
هتریک
and he knew he
میکنه.
had to do something to prevent a goal.
امباپه.
Calm as you like, and they're
هتریک
running away with it.
امباپه.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
4-2
we
که
have
خود
ever doubted
بهداد گفت همین
Cool as you
شد.
like.
Clinical, just clinical.
جو گومز
What a game
عجب
this is turning out to be for him.
This is
وای کرد
frightening
واقعا.
football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
از هم
That
پاشیده.
has changed the dynamic
دوباره
somewhat.
امباپه. این دفعه
Listen, it's up
پاس
to them
میده.
now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
کوین دی بروین.
Excellent. Well, that's a foul. Free
توپشو با
kick's been
خطا
given.
میگیرن.
Now it's Bebeto.
حالا
It's loose, and
دوباره
there's a race for the
چیکار
ball.
می‌کنه؟ هارتمن. وای
Real chance.
وای
Yes.
چه اشتباهی.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
این دیگه چه گلی بود.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness
Why,
and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched
Doom.
in his mind now.
It's starting to look like a
واقعا
done
عجب
deal now.
بازی شده.
Well, it's
5-2.
been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forwards and with
مثل که
intent.
فرانکفورت قرار از قهر جدول خودش رو بکنه و
Rapidly
بیاد بالا.
approaching the end. It's coming, isn't it? It is coming.
Well, even the cynic
It
in
is
me, Peter,
coming.
says surely they can't throw
آلیسون
this
کارش
away now.
درسته.
Moved on forwards.
واقعا بازی قبلی بازی بعد در آورد بهداد. از حق
Feyenoord
نگذاریم
finding their passes.
که آدم اشتباه می‌کنه.
Mateus over to the left. Hit into the middle.
ولی خیلی برات در آورد
Here comes
بازی
the
قبلی.
corner.
آره بازی
They've
قبلی
played it
واقعا
short.
خیلی-
Here's the delivery. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
پنج تا 100% ها.
Gomez.
بازی دفاعت فکر میکنم یک
Mutomba.
کاری کرده بود که اینجوری متاسفانه
And he's forced to go back.
واداد.
And Mateus.
آتراتزی.
That's been drilled forward.
حالا کاکا. کلادیو کانینگا دوباره خود
He's played it
کاکا
through. Can he put it
و
away?
گل سوم
And yes, it's
فاینورد.
there!
کاکا.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull
Punch
off than
it.
most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
پلی میکر نداری.
And now he has 2. So
کاکا
is
هست،
this the start of a
ماتئوس
comeback?
هست. به نظرم تیمت بالانسه.
And here's De Bruyne. Crossed into the box. Gomez tries to clear. Mateus. Forward it goes.
5-3.
Out to the left it goes.
بازی قشنگی بود بازی اول هفته هشتم.
And
تمام.
that's it.
بازی اول 5-3 به نفع نوید. بازی پایاپایی بود. بیشتر چیزا پایاپایی بود. 8 گل داشت واقعا. میریم برای بازی دوم. لس آنجلس پارما، تیم شهرام و سجاد. بازی دوم. خب ترکیب سجاد دوباره عوض شد. میاد اینجا. نستا میاد اینجا. نستا اینجا. مارلون سانتوس. خب اینا میاد جلوی این. البته نه اینجوری نبود. کمپانی میشه عقب. کمپانی میاد اینجا. این میاد بالا. کمپانی میاد اینجا. نه همه AMF بودن ها. همه پشت 18 بودن. ساپورت رنج رو روی چند میگه؟ 6 از 10. 9 8 7 6. حالا تا آخر بکش جلو. یه سندر تارگت هم اضافه کن به تیکی تاکا. خب اینم از این. اینور تموم. اینورم که تموم. خب میریم برای بازی دوم بین تیمای شهرام و سجاد. اول شبش میکنیم. لباس هم که اوکی و میریم برای بازی دوم. بشه تابید. بشه تابید. بازی ببینیم چند تا گل داره.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
عکس‌ها تو کانال گذاشتم.
The action has already started.
Rooney.
Now
Pirlo.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
هازارد اشتباه میکنه. هالند خطا رو روش نمیگیرن.
And it's Cruyff. Maradona. And that's a good ball. It's Nedved!
Whoa!
There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Nedved.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Palmer gain their reward with an early goal.
Palmer.
And here's Ronaldinho.
And it's
Haaland.
Ronaldinho.
Haaland!
وای
Well,
هالند
he
چه
should have done better,
موقعیتی
and he knows
داشت.
it.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack,
Erling
and he'll be
Haaland.
encouraged to step up again.
حامد شروع کرد تو گروه.
Well, that was well positioned and
هم
well
سجاد
pitched.
گل
They
میخوره
can't
حامد
hurt
شروع
with their
میکنه.
backs to goal.
این چه پاسی بود داد.
Keeper's ball.
اشتباه حالا
That is a
اون
little
بده.
undercooked.
اینم گل دیگه.
Haaland!
هالند.
It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should
Haaland.
take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
بد شانستر از این هالند. چرا؟
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's
Interesting.
resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly
فعلا
merited.
به من حالا. دیگه ساکت شد.
But no joy.
You really could have done
باز
with
دوباره
engaging
ساکت شد.
those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
آلساندرو
And it's
نستا.
Ronaldinho.
اوف چه پاسی داد رونالدینیو.
Mesut Ozil. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
چه پاسی بود.
And here's Ronaldinho.
پاسای
Mesut
رونالدینیو رو نگاه کن.
Haaland!
وای.
Try. The
این
outcome
سجاد
could
داره
so
خوب
easily
حمله
have been
میکنه.
different. And the shot!
چه سوپر سیوی
He's
میکنه
done very
الیور
well to get to
کان.
that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't
سوپر
he?
سیو
That's
الیور
very
کان
well
رو
played.
ببین. اوف. تیمای قوی رو برداریم برای دفعه بعد. احتمالاً
And it's been taken short.
میشه این کار.
And he's gone backward here. He's got the shot
وای
away!
چه سیوی میده الیور کان.
Palmer can start a counter here.
الیور کان ترکونده
It's
آجی.
an inviting looking ball that. Mats Hummels.
تا الان 2 تا گل 100 رو گرفت.
Pirlo. That's very neat. Nice bit of skill and he's away.
That's very neat.
And it's played in here. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers.
بهداد میبینی اونجوری یه خورده دردسرش بیشتره. میدونی چرا؟ چون خرید بین تیمی ها باز خیلی اذیت میکنه. حالا دفعه بعدی باز نظرسنجی میذارم ببینم چجوری میشه.
And he cuts out the supply. Nedved looking to add to his goal.
آره من خودم
That
هم
looks a
دوست
cracking
دارم.
ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and
باید
they got away
نظرسنجی
with it.
Well,
بذارم.
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds
حالا
were
این لیگ
stacked
تموم
against them.
بشه انشالله.
Palmer playing with a nice fluidity up top, certain smoothness to them. Ah, it's been intercepted. Azar. It's a promising position. In by Rooney.
میدونی آخه
That has
بهداد
been knocked clear.
بچه ها که ثابت نیستن هی
Oh, they
شرکت
could break
کننده
here.
جدید میاد اینا تاثیر داره
Maradona
دیگه.
has
باز
created
نمیشه
one
مثلا
goal already.
کسی که شرکت کننده جدید از تیم از قبل نداره
Nedved
دیگه.
crosses.
برای همون ما
Last-ditch
دوباره
defending, but
خریدار
that'll do.
انجام میدیم که بالانس بشه.
Azar played out towards the right wing. Plays the return pass. Ronaldinho. Maldini gets good distance on it. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Maradona. He's going for goal.
با گلوریس
Oh, it's
سیو
come
خوب.
loose. Massive leap. And that's caused a worry or two. Mats Hummels. And it's Ozil. It's Ronaldinho. And here's Azar. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, he's been flattened there.
وای پنالتی رو نگرفت.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is
هوملز آخه
right
هیچی
on
اسمیت
the
نداره
edge.
سجاد.
At half-time, it's 1-each.
تو اگه مگوایر میگرفتی از هوملز بهتر.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic.
هری مگوایر
If you're
رو
a fan from either side, it's
کاسمیرو
unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
به
So
خاطر
both teams heading off
درخشششون
for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here.
داخل
Hoping perhaps for a
فوتبال
little bit more
واقعی
from both
اوورالشون
parties
میارن
in
بالا.
the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
همینطور برونو فرناندز
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
و یامال. اینا رو من چک میکنم. اینا رو قدرتاشون رو تغییر
And
میدم.
that was very necessary. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Azar. Mesut Ozil.
چرا بهت بعضی از بازیکنان کیفیت ثابت رو دارن، مثل تورام، مثل فن باستن، مثل زیکو،
Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted.
بازیکنهای جدیدی که تازه
And it's come
اومدن
back to the keeper.
این لیگ، مثلا گاسکوین خیلی بازیکن خوبیه، گری
Forwards and
لینکر
with intent.
مهاجم اورتون اون
Rooney.
خیلی خوبه. همین چیز چی میگن،
That's
بابی
beautifully
چارتون
weighted.
من، اینا بازیکن خوبیه.
Oh, looks like he's been
وای چه
taken out there.
اشتباهی کرد الیور کان،
Hits one.
چه اشتباهی کرد الیور کان.
And the comeback is complete. Khan, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
اینجا الیور کان رو نیا کن، ولش کن. نه مگوایر
So
رو
we have a
چیز
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when
مگوایر
it comes
با
to goals,
کاسمیرو
Peter, in
خیلی
this
خوب
team,
شدن.
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
امباپه از رئال دیگه. چرا این لیگ گذاشتم، این لیگ از تیمای دیگه هم گذاشتم بردارم.
Shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards.
چرا دفعه قبلی هم بود کسی
Out to
بر
the
نداشته
right.
بود.
Rooney. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's played forward. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after
چرا
that.
رونالدو مریخی تو
Clearly is
موناکوه.
miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
ببین همه شانسی بداد، ایناشم در نظر بگیر که شانس هم خیلی است.
Well
بعد
played. That has
اون
snuffed out the danger.
حالت روحی که داره، مثلا
And they can
طرف
counter
میگه
here.
سر
Maradona.
پایین سر
Played out to
بالای
the left flank.
نهاشون هم فرق میکنه دیگه.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
تا آخر دفاعی.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
تا آخر دفاعی کردم.
And it's hoisted clear. Can he put it away?
الان گل میزد آلماکست.
Clears it out of harm's way.
یامال و رافینیا اینا آره همه اوورالاشون میره بالا. وای چه اشتباهی کرد مت هوملز. خدا خیر لوریس رو بده سجاد. خدا خیر لوریس رو بده که نگهت داشته باش.
And out to safety.
آقای گل قبلی نمیدونم رونالدو بود فکر کنم.
Parma really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could
دوره
well have been
قبلی
it.
سیوش پاک شد لامصب. بازی آخر موند.
That's been drilled forward. Hummels clears it away. Nicked it back promptly. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
این سری به آقای پاس گل و آقای گل 5 تا اوورال اضافه میشه.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Parma really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's going to be another throw.
حالا برای
Well, this
دوره
lead
بعد
is tight, but it does look as though it
انشالله
may see them through.
یکم
So
اوورالا
after
رو
3
که
defeats
تغییر
in a
بدیم
row, just a few moments separate them
خوبا رو
now
میاریم.
from long overdue victory. Rooney. Haaland. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! That's a half-decent try. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, what a ball!
وای چه سوتی داره میده.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Nedved!
وای
the ball's
سوپر
run loose
سیو
here.
لوریس.
Out of play for a throw.
نه این سوتی ها که همه جا
That's
هست.
good defending, very good defending. And the finish!
وای 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 اینجا رو نگاه کن پسر. سجاد به خاطر اینکه تمام دفاعی کرده تیمش اصلا پاشیده. نگاه وای
I've managed to get it away.
تمام.
And that's it.
بازی دوم هم تموم شد. الله دامس. بازی سوم آرش ابله با عادله. عادلم که هر بازی یه ترکیب میده دنس. خب این آرش ابله چی؟ خب این هم که همه فرقه. بریم برای بازی عادل و آرش. لا 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 لا.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The build-up has been a little slower than usual, perhaps a few traffic issues along the way that we haven't been made aware of, but we're glad to confirm that there is no longer any further problem. The crowd have come well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two, and the noise generated, as well as the appetite for this game, is absolutely at peak.
تیمش مزول حمله.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
جفت تیم‌ها بالان.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good ball. And the shot!
گاسکوین چجوری
He's
توپ
done
گل
very well to
نگرد؟
get to that.
Gascoigne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kimmich.
از گاسکوین بعیده.
Now Saliba.
هپلو.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
این چه پاسی بود رونالدو
Oh, they
ابله.
can break here. Son Heung-min. Now it's Robin. Stood up well to him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Robin. It's Robin!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
رونالدو خیلی
Martinez.
واقعا ضعیف. ببینم چرا. اوف.
Sporting have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
حتی بهش کارت نبود. لا 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 لا.
Proves too strong.
یه خرید خوب داشت.
And here's
عادل
Rosicki. And
گاسکوین
here's
بود.
Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich proves just a little bit too strong. Tries a header!
Tries a header.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly.
آره نه کلا بیل هم خیلی
And
خوبه.
there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely intercepted.
بیل تو PS عالیه.
And here's Neymar. Takes on his marker. And here's Rosicki. He's having a go.
روزی چیه
Lacking in
خیلی
accuracy.
Well, we were
دقته.
anticipating this.
shoot
They're
زنی.
very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Saliba. And here's Neymar. Gascoigne. Rosicki.
پشمام چه
Decent hit.
چه پاسی داد
Oh, surely
گاسکوین.
that deserved better.
That was
پاس
created
گاسکوین
because
رو
of
نگاه کن.
good lively movement which pretty much dictated the pass.
پشمام آجی. گاسکوین لیگ بعدی میخرم. شک نکن.
And he's there to clear it. Pepelu. Now there's a fine ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's been cut out, well played. Bale tries a shot.
یا خدا.
No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
گاسکوین
I'm not
داره
sure he had
میتر
to
کنه این
go at
بازی
that
با این
first time,
پاساش.
but at least he showed some good
چه
confidence.
پاسای خفنی میده آجی. والنسیا.
Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea
اگه
was
گل
right.
میشد
The
چه گل
delivery
میشد.
wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
یه اشتباه از
This is
پپلو.
promising. Drogba!
جوگبا میاد یه بایسیکل میزنه ولی میرینه. چیه جوگبا. استارت داده.
Beckham.
Beckham.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's
تیم خودم
Bale.
گل میشه.
Oh, really good feet. The ball is loose and the chase. He's had a hit!
وای.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away.
وای.
And it's Gascoigne.
رونالدو.
Drogba. Robin. Nice sequence of passes this. Out to the left it goes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... It's Rosetsky! Great effort, beautifully taken.
تیم
Oh,
عادل
the
بهتر
technical
بازی کرد.
control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shifted upfield. Kimmich, aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Calmly anticipates.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great skill, that's nice. Can he put it away?
اوه ویلا.
Oh, that probably
بازی
deserved
بازی
better.
Well,
قیچیه.
it really
همه
shouldn't be
قیچی
allowed
می‌زنن.
to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
They've played it short.
Kozagaya. Kozicki Reed.
And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Sporting head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
یادتون باشه دیگه نیمار نخرید.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. Can he finish?
چه گل مفتی زد.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular
گلش
basis
خدای
too.
مفت.
Superb.
سالیبا رید.
Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Sporting take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Neymar's cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Ball's gone out of play. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It's gone for a throw-in.
این چه سبک بازی چی بازی میکنه
Pepelu. Gently done. Now it's Bale. Now it's Rosicki. Oh, that's delightful. Rosicki is fouled.
Rosicki.
And it's Gascoigne. Bale!
Woo!
And it's in! They're level!
Whoa!
Level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
چه گلی زد
He has given that the lot.
این باید رکورد
Is it
بشه
just me or did he make that look very, very easy?
سوپر
That
گل
was
از
terrific
گرت
skill and composure
بیل
from him. He finished with such a
نگاه
plumb.
کنید بوم وندرسار هرچی پرید نتونست بگیره از این زاویه توپس عالی زد حاجی ترکیب عادل دوباره با فالس 9 تغییر میکنه
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
فقط بازی ما لفظ نه
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
گاسکوین چرا خود گاسکوین نزد من منتظر بودم بگه گاسکوین
And here's the chance to counter. Has a shot. It's a loose ball.
اوه والنسیا داره حمله میکنه والنسیا ترکونده باز گایا باز سر نزد
Good attempt to clearance.
کیمیخ
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
کیمیک خود کیمیک کجا میری جلو کیمیک
Oh, such a clever touch.
پاس عالی
Shot could be on. Chance.
اینو
Oh,
وندرسار
so close to what
دیدی
would have been a memorable goal.
یه اگه دقت می‌داشت این گل
Really has
بود
just learned a lesson there.
شما
Your
نگاه کن
focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
وندرسار نگاه یا خدا
And it's played forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's on his way. Shapes to shoot.
سوپر
It's
سیو از
Ramos. Who's going to get there?
مامارداشالو پاترشانو استیمایه
And it's Ruda. Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Son Heung-min.
سون هیمین حالا اشتباه گرت بیل توپ
Defending, albeit
میگیره.
from an unexpected
دست کن یه
source.
پاس
He's
مشتی بده.
dealt with that
از
very
این پاس
well,
خوشگلات
Peter.
بده
It's
دیگه.
a
دست
real show of discipline.
And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
وای چه شوتی زد
That's a
رونالدو.
half decent try.
A
خطرناک.
more than decent attempt, Peter.
خطرناک. بازی دوست داره گل زیادی داشته باشه ولی نمیدونم چرا نمیزنن.
And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there.
نیمار.
Bale. And the finish.
وای 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 چرا
Tries to
گل
get it clear.
Well,
نشدین؟
they deserve
Sirag
an awful lot of
Lazarova.
credit for their commitment to the cause,
آرش
but it's a
فکر
goal
کنم
credit that would be
شلوار
most
کشیده
welcome now.
پایین رو به بازیکنای چیز رو به فیفا کرده.
And he's gone looking for safety. Van Dijk.
سفیدی
Forwards and
واسنش
with
قشنگ.
intent. Oh, lovely Feedy is such a good mover.
Such a good move.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
مارتینز دیگه جونی براش نمونده زیه.
So what can they make of this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw
Took it,
here,
FK.
although there's still a chance for
Saçma.
one last fling.
عالی توپ گرفت.
And that's a good intervention.
کورنر.
Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Robin
رابن.
threads one in.
چه
played
پاسی
Sonny
داد.
Heung-min.
چه پاسی داد. چه رید. تمام.
So that's it. It is all over.
تمام. آرش واقعا سفید بود که این بازی رو نباخت. والنسیا خیلی خوب حمله کرد. والنسیا عالی حمله کرد. اورتون پی اس وی. امیر رضا و بهداد. ترکیبا که اوکی فرقی نداره. آره فرقی نداره. آره بیهسی بیهسی زده واقعا. بریم برای بازی پی اس وی و اورتون. ایسر تا پایین برم.
Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for reliability, it's hard not to choose Ashley Cole. He's positionally sound at the back, and with pacey, well-timed forward runs, he can nullify and impact with equal measure.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So off we go then. Campbell. Campbell. Early ball out from the back. Out for a throw. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's hoisted. He's having a go! Oh, good take. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. Ashley Young gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lozano. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
روی خولت
And here's Ibrahimovic.
ابراهیمویچ.
Gets good distance on it. Rice. Now it's Mangala.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Oh, super. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Mangala. Out towards the flank. Over to the left. Rummenigge. Nice control.
ولی رومینیگر رو دوست دارم من.
Now that's a fine challenge.
اصلا لامصب عشق رومینیگر.
Ashley Young did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Zico. And he's in on goal. And he cuts out the supply. Campbell. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Interesting ball. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Ashley Cole. Lovely bit of skill. Great leap! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They've managed to get it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hullet. And it's Zico. Gently done. Zico. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Played out to the left flank. Ball is over the line. Long ball looking to counter. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Zico. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Do have a chance to counter here. Lineker. Ashley Young. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now who's going to be first to this? Lineker! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with...
And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
PSV have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ian Rush.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ashley Cole. Campbell. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's played it long. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Ashley Cole. Driven forward. Ball played for Zico. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Ashley Cole. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pullet. Threads one in. Gets his pass away. Oh, sweet feet. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Ashley Cole. Zico. And it's Ashley Cole. Shifted upfield. Rice gets over and intercepts. Pullet. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Played out wide. Ashley Young. So much time and space here. And here's it. It's Ibrahimovic! That's a half-decent try. He's shifting through. Great chance! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
PSV take the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Pull it. Might be dangerous. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ibrahimovic nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Up to meet it! Should have equalised.
Rice is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Moved on forwards. And here's Hullet. Mikolenko. And here's Lineker. Lineker! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ødegaard. And here's It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rummenigge.
خیلی اذیت میکنه رومنیگه حاجی.
And here's Zico. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. And it's Zico. Done delicately. Zico.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's there to get it away. And that's that.
بازیت با حامد رسول احتمالا بازی بعدی تو باشه یا بازی بعد منی. خب لاتزیو ونکوور. رسول بیا. رسول تو هستی. رسول اگه ترکیبی میخوای عوض کنی همین الان بگو که برات عوض کنم. من درستم. رسول بگو. اگه جابجایی نداری بگو که درستش کن.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
داد
And
لفظ
here we
اومدم
are,
اول
early
کار ما
stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Lazio gain their reward with an early goal.
فعلا که لفظ اومد این تجربه اولی رو زد دقیقه رو.
And it's Totti. In it comes. Puyol tries to clear. And here's Totti. Totti with the cross. Ball's over the line and it is a corner. That has been knocked clear. Lazio can start a counter here.
اوه
He has found a way through.
یکی هانری رو میگیره.
Henri crosses. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
باریکلا باریکلا.
Do have a chance to counter
راه
here.
بنداز دیگه بابا. خواهی تو سرت. چرا من اینو سیف کردم؟
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where
عمق
they
چی رو
really don't wish to
بذارم؟
go.
برای کی عمق بذارم؟
Vidic. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. To Totti. Law.
ارسال نمیخوام ازت پاس بده عقب ابله.
Played it again.
من ارسال نمیخوام.
Marusic attempts a clearance. Oh, sweet feet.
پوتی جون خودت بزن
Look at the
دیگه.
space here. Looks for the finish.
بزن داداش.
Rivaldo is there to clear. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's nice. Walker,
خطا بود دیگه داور.
and it's Walker. Has a shot!
وای.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Puyol does really well to win the ball there. And that's the
voilà.
end of that. It all started well enough.
بده وسط.
Interesting ball.
چارتون راه بنداز. چارتون. چه گاویه به قرآن.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's
ریباس
tough
ریت.
defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It could be in here. Henri! Denied by an instinctive save.
Henri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Maricic. Rivaldo. Henry. And it's Walker. Gets to show off his quick feet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hamsik is fouled. Seedorf did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking. Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Whoa,
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Allahu Akbar. Ya Ali. وای 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 وای. سوپر گل میبینیم این هفته. بوم.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Henry knocks it out wide. And here's Canabry. Lazzari. And here's Henry. It's Seedorf. In towards the middle. Vidic with the clearance.
به نظرم من اصلا نباید حمله ای بازی کنم. اون دیگو ریباس بود دیگه، ریباس.
And it's Walker. He's dealt with that well.
نیمه اول تمام.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Vidic. That's been drilled forward. Lazzari. Maricic. Roberto Baggio. And that is played back to front. Vidic gets rid without sophistication. Rivaldo with massive leap.
باریکلا تولدو.
Law.
منو بزن هجومی تیکی تاکا. تیکی تاکا. هجومی. هجومی کردم. سروابی؟ باریکلا.
Back into the middle. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back.
عشقم اومد جلو. عشق.
وای!
دک درست بزن.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
نگاه کن. همینو با سر بزن. چرا با کله نمیزن؟
And that is out of play. No, he's not getting his way this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a
این
forward's
بازی‌ها
tackle,
خیلی ما
but
رو
that was
اذیت کردی
squeaky
باز.
clean.
Riquelme.
تیمو بکش بالا، تیمو بکش بالا. دقیقه 70 باز تغییر تاکتیک.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's Riquelme. Totti. Romagnoli cuts out the pass. Rivaldo. Oh, what a ball! And the shot!
باریکلا تولدو. آره
And he's gone
باجو
looking
خیلی
for safety.
سگه واقعا.
Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Henri. Now it's Gnabry. Totti.
تاتی
Shifted upfield.
لو
A searching ball that into space.
دنیس لو واقعا ریده ای بازی.
Seedorf.
نمیدونم چرا.
That has been cut short. And it's played forward. And it's Totti.
تاتی این سجاد لفظش
Oh, it's a
آورد.
searing run. He is a man on a mission.
این سجاد لفظ
Courtois
آورد.
catches it safely.
جون خودم سجاد لفظ آورد.
Roberto Baggio.
بازیکن‌ها کلا از مدار خارج شد.
Marosic. Toldo can pick that up.
پالدو اینو چرا پاس به عقب دادی؟ ابله
Rivaldo.
پاس به عقب
Roberto
چی بود؟
Baggio.
ریباس
De Ligt clears it away.
ریباس باریکلا باریکلا. حالا یه دونه بده پایین.
Oh, it's a promising
Ama
build up.
avval
There's
de böyle
plenty of really nice passing. Marosic. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
باریکلا پاس ندی ها. یه ارسال خوب میخواد. میزنیم جدی میزنیم جدی ها بزن.
Oh, shooting chance!
وای
Well, they deserve an awful
Goal
lot of credit
push.
for their commitment to the cause, but it's a
Ora.
goal credit that would be most
شانس
welcome
هم
now.
نداری. اوه
Gnabry.
اوه
Spread out to the left.
من اصلا تیمم با حمله جور در نمیاد.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game
جدی
could yet yield a
اصلا تو
winner.
حمله نمیتونه خوب بازی کنه. یعنی چون از حسین مورینیوه کلا با ضد حمله است.
Gnabry. Now it's Henri.
اصلا تو
That
دست
looks a
ما
foul.
نبوده.
Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rivaldo. Oh, this is a Gnabry.
واویلا
First to this.
واویلا.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
واویلا.
Keeper has taken a real chance.
وای
Lazio.
چه سوپر گلی خوردم حاجی.
Toldo, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, they say all goalkeepers are
واویلا
crazy, and
کی
after
زد؟
that, maybe
لاتزاری؟
there's some truth in it.
سوپر گل. بذار اینم رکورد کنیم. زیبا بود. بوم. اب نداره.
Lazio go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind
برید
soon
جلو.
follows. So
دیگه فول حمله
concentration is key
گذاشتم.
from here.
لا 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 لا.
He's had a shot.
بابا درست بزن پاد بشکنه ایشالله. پدر سگ.
I think we're just about done here.
تیم تا خرخره دادم بالا دیگه.
Lazzari attempts a clearance.
ریسه یه
Proves too
خطا
strong.
بگیر دیگه. رفتش.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
باختیم.
No half measures from here.
رسول ما رو بد برد.
Succumbs to the
خطا
pressure.
نبود
Oh,
سگ.
that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
حیف شد. ها فول اتک خوب میره جلو دیدی؟
Worth a try.
برو
Shame
دو
about
دقیقه
the
رفتیم.
outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but
بده
it's rare that they come off.
سوت نزنی
And
ها.
it's Hamsik.
سوت نزنی ها.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Hamsik.
سوت نزنی. بزن توتی.
He's going for goal.
خدا لعنتت کنه توتی. تمام
Oh,
شد.
denied brilliantly.
تمام.
And the
اولین
referee
باخت
brings it
ونکوور.
to a close.
اینجا رقم میخوره به دست لاتزیو. بازی قشنگی بود. بازی آخر رسول و آمد. رسول ما رو تقمون زد. پایی که درسته اینم درسته. متزانو خاصی نداره. بازی آخر
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well.
رنگت
No doubt
سفید
playing a
کردن
hand
دیگه.
in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of
سفید شانس
anticipation
میاره
here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
بازی بعدی میخوام فول اتک بازی کنم سجاد.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spare. Chance!
وای
Now,
شانس
who's going to be
آورد.
first to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it
مساوی
stops.
هم بشه
It's
بد
easy to
نیست.
say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are
بازی
being made
مساوی
like
شه
that.
خوب. لا 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 لا. دوست دارم مساوی بشه.
Has a shot! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather obvious for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring
واو
with a
ویلا
brilliantly
به من
classy
میگی
finish,
چی
it
خوردی
could be
ها؟
a very long match for that defense to prevent it
ویلا
happening
چی
again.
خوردی؟
Oh, a
واو
goal of real
ویلا.
quality. He made it look ridiculously
واو.
easy.
Zanetti really showed his
Whoa.
coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was control
یکی از
perfection.
یکی قشنگتر. گوم. وای 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 وای.
So a breakthrough already. Araujo. Sane
چه گلی زد.
for De Paul. Oh, well played, well played.
زدم برات رسول.
Matazo,
هجومیه تیمت.
Araujo.
تیمت ببره میره صدر.
Now it's Ronaldo. Now it's Golovin.
Now it's
He's had a
Golovin.
fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Zidane. He's in a good position. There's the shot!
آه سگ سیاه گل
He
زد.
has done it!
این سگ سیاه اصلا
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was
تیمت
recovered.
لانگ بال باید جلوش بازی کنن.
Ajax grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Forwards and with intent. Thuram. He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the left. Played back in.
خیلی ده سرویس باگا. باید اوورالش رو برم بالا.
That'll be a corner.
لا 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 لا.
Alaba with the short one. In by Zidane.
In by Zidane.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
سرعتش هم بالاه دیدم سرعتش 90 خورده اسمش.
Ajax just doing what they're
یه
good at.
مهاجم یک سرعت لازم داره
It's lovely.
فینیشینگ دیگه.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
He is through here. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets his pass away, and he's there to clear it. And here's Lampard.
یا کن تیم حامد زدش لانگ باله چون همه تیمش جلو هن.
It'll be a throw-in.
لا 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 لا.
Ronaldo.
هیچی.
And he's got his range wrong there.
به نظرم رسول جای این دوتا رو عوض کن بهتر میشه. چپ بیاری میبر. Guardiol.
Nice sequence of passes this. De Paul. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right.
باید رفرش کنه آجی. نت رسول خیلی بده.
Roberto Carlos. That's Matazo. Gently done. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. And it's Zidane. Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
Barikalla Schmeichel.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
مساوی بشه خیلی خوب میشه. دوست دارم مساوی بشه.
And that has been knocked clear. Griezmann. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Adriano might just make this. De Paul. And it's Sané. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Forlan is fouled.
پاس بده باری
And here's
کلا.
Forlan.
اگه پاس نمیداد گل میشد.
And here's Zidane. Played into the box. Schmeichel has that under control. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Ajax finding their passes. Thuram. The referee's awarded a free kick.
خطای تورام.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Yo.
Ajax get the second half going. No reported change to either side during the break. Araujo. Pedri.
Denis Zakaria. Rasul وسطش نمیشه.
Matazo. Now it's Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. And it's Sané.
Roberto Carlos باید بیارم
Matazo. And Zanetti. Golovin. Great. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
چه جایی خطا دادی حامد. باشه رسول.
Golovin!
آخ
It's
ریت
run loose.
گلوین
Who's going to
ریت.
get there?
نه دودو.
Only partially clear. Now it's Golovin. Great chance! Let's go!
Boom.
Boom!
There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Golovin.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to
Boom.
look very
Check,
simple.
do
You
it,
know, I
Gav.
love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Monaco get themselves into the lead. And the shot!
این تورام واقعا
And that has
فعلا تغییر نده.
Oh, the contact was
Okay.
as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
اوکی.
Alaba. It's been a mighty looking ball that.
مثل که موناکو
Desai.
قرار بره سطح.
Monaco are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Golovin.
میبینی لانگ بال
Muscular approach does pay off here.
ضد ترکیبته
Moved on
حامد.
forwards. And here's Ronaldo.
وای
Great hit.
وای
He hits the net.
گل سوم برای موناکو.
And with that
آدریانو
goal comes comfort.
رسول
Oh,
ترکوند.
the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
بوم بوم.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoisted in. Oh, that's a very big chance.
ابله خود رسول گفت تغییر بدم.
He'll try to keep this alive. There's the hit. Decent enough try. Oh, that's a key interception. Vardiol.
از خودش بپرس.
And it's Desai. Matazo. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Alaba. To Laporte.
بهانه گیری نکن آقا.
Pedri. And it's Laporte. Lofted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Golovin.
اوف.
Adriano has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
No surprise. اخراج بشه یکیش.
Hops for safety. De Paul. And Araujo. Alaba. And it's Griezmann. And here's Zidane.
And it's Griezmann.
The counter-attack is a possibility now for Monaco. Golovin powering forward here. Matazo.
همین مونده دیگه ماتازو بهت گل بزنه آمد.
Game set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Calmly anticipates. Zidane. Now it's Thuram. Zidane. He's got the shot away! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Zanetti can get it clear. And the shot!
وای وای الان گل به خودی میزد رسول.
Alaba goes short. Real chance!
وای به تیرک خورد وای.
And Sané! And a second time.
بالاخره زد.
He scored!
واجی اشمایکل چقدر گرفت.
Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You
چقدر
either have
توپ
it or you
گرفت
don't.
حاجی.
His anticipation is on another level to
حیف
everyone
شد.
else's. Superb.
من که
This is
راضی به
threatening to
مساوی هم
become a
بازی.
really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and
بهترین
defense, and
نتیجه به
that's
این
not
دو
easy.
نفر مساوی است.
Zanetti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. In towards the middle.
ها گلووین.
Golovin!
وای
Now, who's
اوبلاک
gonna be
در
first to
آورد.
this?
دوباره حالا گلووین نمیره تو.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Golovin just couldn't steer it on target.
یه
Everything
تعویض
else
برات
was
انجام
up there.
بدیم چون چیز داره میمیره دیگه. وقت هم اینجوری میگیری باش. میای بالگونه میاری 89.
Monaco can make their change
Florian
now with
Baldwin.
a break in play. Adriano being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Monaco clearly now in lead preservation mode.
خدایش به مساوی من راضیم.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Alaba. And it's Zidane. De Paul.
برو بزن، برو سانه، بزن مساویش کن. لا 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 لا. اشمایکل گرفت. اشمایکل میگیره.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
تمام. اشمایکل نجات داد. خب بچه ها، اینم از هفته 8 مسابقات لیگ فانتزی که صدر جدول موناکو گرفت و تیم ونکوور با باختی که مقابل لاتزیو داد به رده سوم رفت و آژاکس هم که دوم شد. خب لایک، بعدی که ویدیو تموم شد حتما لایک رو بزنید. هر کی هم سابسکرایب یا دنبال نکرده پیج رو دنبال کنه، کانال رو دنبال کنه. فعلا تا هفته بعد، خدا نگهدار.